So far, we have studied about various kinds of adverbs that not only modify verbs but also adjectives and other adverbs. Now, in this lesson, we are going to learn about adverbs that modify the entire sentence rather than just a single word or phrase. Whenever we have to make a statement or a comment or express our opinions and viewpoints, these adverbs help us sound more impactful and genuine by modifying the clause that we write or speak. Friends, my name is Hemant Singh Rana and you're watching Enliven English, making the language entertaining, lively and functional. And it's time to learn something new. Let's begin our study with sentence adverbs. These adverbs refer to the whole statement and modify the entire clause, not just a part of it. Such adverbs come at the beginning of a sentence and are separated from the rest by a comma. Sentence adverbs show the attitude or opinion of the speaker to a particular situation. Let's see some examples to understand this better. The mistake happened at your end. Obviously, the mistake happened at your end. With sentence adverb obviously, we are opining that the mistake is easily noticeable. Both of you are acting childishly. Frankly, both of you are acting childishly. Adverb frankly is used when giving an honest and direct opinion. We got home before it started to rain. Fortunately, we got home before it started to rain. With adverb fortunately, we are making a statement about the situation that is good. Mark has lost his close friend. Sadly, Mark has lost his close friend. With sentence adverb sadly, we want to show that we are sad to hear the news. Now we have got a fair bit of idea what sentence adverbs are. Let's see a comprehensive list of such adverbs that we use quite frequently while writing and speaking. Actually, apparently, basically, briefly, certainly, clearly, evidently, fortunately, hopefully, however, ideally, incidentally, indeed, interestingly, ironically, naturally, predictably, presumably, regrettably, seriously, strangely, surprisingly, thankfully, theoretically, therefore, truthfully, ultimately, wisely, and so on. Just remember, sentence adverbs end with ly, and these are placed at the beginning of a sentence. Also, these are separated from the rest of the clause by a comma. Now viewpoint adverbials. When we look at a situation from a particular point of view or aspect, we can give our opinion with the help of some commonly used adverbials such as according to him, as far as they are concerned, from his point of view, in my opinion, and so on. Let's see some sentences. According to me, we need to work harder. As far as the project is concerned, we need more time. In my opinion, this is the best place for a vacation. My job is personally satisfying but financially disappointing. Technically, Rob is in charge of the project. In the last two sentences, we are speaking from personal, financial and technical point of views. With preposition to, we can use a phrase to express our feelings, attitude and opinion about what is said. For example, to everyone's surprise, both teams looked rusty. To Steve's delight, he was appointed the team leader. To be honest, I have had enough of your attitude. To put it simply, Bob has to be attentive to students' needs. Adverbs genuinely, undoubtedly, undeniably, perhaps, maybe, allegedly, etc. express what the speaker knows about the truth of a statement and are therefore called truth adverbs. These adverbs tell us how likely a statement is to be true or to what degree it is true. For example, Steve is clearly the most talented player in the team. Laura is presumably the best dancer around. Why is Kate not home yet? Maybe she is still in the library. John allegedly committed the crime. John undoubtedly committed the crime. In all the sentences, respective adverbs are telling us how likely a statement is to be true. Most adverbs can go in all three positions, that are front, mid and end. However, in a negative sentence, we put the truth adverb after the subject rather than after the auxiliary verb. For example, you really aren't aware of the whole situation. Joe certainly hasn't practiced hard. We presumably aren't allowed to enter the complex. They probably won't agree to the proposal. Viewpoint adverbials can also function as comment adverbs. These can be used to comment on someone's behavior. For example, he finished the job on time. He wisely finished the job on time. It was wise of him to finish the job on time. Mark is acting intelligently. Mark is obviously acting intelligently. It is obvious that Mark is acting intelligently. I left the door unlocked. I carelessly left the door unlocked. It was careless of me to leave the door unlocked. Adverbs even, only, just, almost and alone put focus on the word or phrase following them, and that's why these are called focus adverbs. Though these usually come in mid position, we need to be careful with their placement so as not to alter the meaning. Let's see some examples to understand this better. Even Rob plays basketball. Rob even plays basketball. In the first sentence, we don't expect Rob to play basketball. In the second, Rob, in addition to other things, plays the sport. Only my mother makes cupcakes well. My mother only makes cupcakes well. In the first sentence, my mother is the only person who is good at baking. In the second, my mother only knows how to make cupcakes and nothing else. This house is just right for us. Just tell me what needs to be done. Eric alone can do this work. You can't do this with hard work alone. Almost nothing was done to finish the work on time. The agreement is almost done. We are also almost done with the adverbs of truth, viewpoints, focus and comments. I hope you liked the information that I shared with you. In case there is any problem, do get in touch with me. In the next lesson, we will study in detail the remaining adverbs, namely linking, relative, exclamatory and interrogative, and adverbs of negation and affirmation. I'll be back with you soon. Till then, keep learning, keep growing. Goodbye.